The Philippine Coast Guard, or PCG, remains committed to safeguarding the maritime rights of the Philippines despite the continuous aggressive actions of Chinese ships in our exclusive economic zone. The PCG says it will continue to monitor Philippine waters. This comes after President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. reaffirmed his commitment to protecting the West Philippine Sea despite limited equipment. PTV's Patrick De Jesus tells us more.
After President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. reaffirmed his stand to protect the West Philippine Sea despite limited resources, the Philippine Coast Guard assured it will not be deterred in adhering to this policy. Yesterday, the President emphasized the PCG and AFP will continue to fulfill their mandates, despite the persistent aggressive actions of Chinese vessels in our exclusive economic zone.
We don't have the means na paalisin. Hindi naman, buti kung meron tayong aircraft carrier na may kasamang destroyer, frigate at saka submarine na papupuntahin natin doon para matulak silang palayo. Wala naman tayong ganun. Kung sa palakihan at paramihan lang ng barko, malayo tayo sa China. Pero ang policy naman natin is that we will just continue to defend our territorial, our sovereign territory and our territorial rights in the EEZ. Ano bang mission ng Coast Guard? Ano bang mission ng Navy? To protect the territorial integrity of the Philippines. So that's what they will do.
Alongside this is the ongoing modernization efforts, with more new equipment expected to arrive under the administration of President Marcos Jr.
This is the reason why President Bongbong Marcos last year approved the acquisition of 5 more 97-meters from Japan and 40 more vessels that will be coming from France as well. I think the silver lining of the statement is, again, to inform the Filipino people that we are committed in carrying out our patriotic duty in the West Philippine Sea.
In line with this, the PCG's BRP Teresa Magbanwa continue to monitor China Coast Guard vessel 3304. Currently, the PCG maintains a distance of 105 to 115 nautical miles between the Chinese vessel and the shores of Zambales. Despite high waves reaching 3 to 4 meters, the BRP Teresa Magbanwa remains unfazed, relaying through radio challenges the illegal presence of Chinese vessels in the country's EEZ, a violation of the Philippine Maritime Zones Act, UNCLOS, and the 2016 PCA Arbitral Award. 2 other Chinese vessels, including the monster ship in the vicinity of Bajo de Masinloc, are also under monitoring. Meanwhile, the PCG responded to the statement of Sagip Party List Representative Rodante Marcoleta, who claimed that there is no such thing as a West Philippine Sea.
Binanggit na ito ng ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos noong nakaraang State of the Nation address. Ito ay hindi katang-isip lamang. Itong mga ganitong statement ng isang mambabatas na nag-a-aspire na maging senador ay nakapagbigay ng maling impormasyon sa ating mga kababayang Pilipino. Our transparency efforts that we're doing under this administration is for us to provide correct information sa ating mga kababayan para magkaisa tayo para tindigan ang laban natin sa West Philippine Sea.
In 2012, the government officially adopted the term West Philippine Sea under an administrative order signed by the late former President Noynoy Aquino, covering only part of our EEZ in the South China Sea. This was reinforced by the Philippine Maritime Zones Act, signed by President Marcos Jr. last year. From the People's Television Network, Patrick De Jesus, Balita Pambansa.